I think I'm probably live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone here in the studio. Welcome everyone here to Michigan International Speedway for the running of the Firekeepers Casino 400. Our Michigan International Speedway. I am Santa Messi. Only me today. It is go time here in Michigan, and it can happen here in these final few races. Though we are 3 races left in the regular season to see who is going to make PRA playoffs and who could spoil the party. So we're gonna find out. And see who's taking to go into checkered flag. Let's do the starting grid for today's PRA action. Starting on pole, it is Riccio Jr. in number 49, Lucas Oil Toyota, and Kyle Mendoza in the 23 Goodyear Toyota. Evelyn Mason in row 2 alongside Juan Martin in number 9, Evan Constantine alongside Juan Martin in the 8, Cheddar's Toyota. Jenny Gensel in row 3 in the 86 Pepsi Chevrolet alongside Gia Dell in the 77 HKS Toyota. Boogie returns to the grid in the number 98 Cruise Light Hyper Ford. At the outside, Ryan Little, points leader in the 24 Monster Beast Unleashed. Cameron Ciani in the number 18 McDonald's Toyota, and Joshua Neely in the 25 Exalta Chevrolet. Sub-Zero IC in the number 27 Dollar General Chevrolet alongside Matthew Hill in the 66 Florida Gators Mikey Ford. Payson Bush in number 21 Global Industrial Chevrolet alongside Matty Jacoby in the number 3 Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet. Nolan Walker in the number 88 Kubota Chevrolet alongside Matthew Huber in the 41 Logitech Ford. Ryan Soup in the number 76 Muggs Root Beer Chevrolet alongside Trey Yama in the number 2 Kroger Del Paso Chevrolet. Leslie Jacoby in the number 7 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet alongside Raymond Schaefer in the number 67 Fanta Toyota. Schaefer currently last in the playoff standings at the 16 playoff grid. Skylar Taylor, teammate of Schaefer in the number 50 Costco's Toyota alongside Santi Messi in the number 5 HenryCars.com Chevrolet. Braddock Speed in number 29 Miro Light Chevrolet alongside Rusty Dixon returns. The Xfinity returns in the number 33 Kansas Chevrolet. He has won in the Truck Series, so let's see if he gets 2 out of 3 this weekend. We're about to find out today. Jonas Martins returns to the Cup Series in the number 84 Exalta Chevrolet alongside Slinky Chain in number 13 Quick Trip Ford. Logan Frost in the number 87 Mountain Dew Toyota alongside Declan Wayman in number 48 Wells Fargo's Chevrolet. Katie Jenner in number 55 Daily Downforce Chevrolet alongside Joaquin Stewart in the 14 Celsius Ford. Eric Alpha returns in the number 1 Pennzoil Chevrolet alongside Daniel Voiles in the 47 Home Depot Chevrolet. It's Derek, not Frost. Oh yeah, Derek Hipcamp. Fudge. Jaden Lovelace in number 39 Haas Ford. At the outside, it's Johnny Sins in number 91 Viagra Chevrolet. Kai Flame in the number 42 Tom's Toyota alongside Joshua Harrison in the Red Bull Toyota. That's a throwback, not the primary. LOL. Willow Blake in the number... Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Derek Hipcam. My fault, Derek. Derek, you're racing in this one, the 87. Don't worry. Willow Blake in the number 78 Dan Toyota alongside his teammate Jonah Burge in the 07 Napa Chevrolet. And Toyota, my God. And finally, Ethan Solar in the number 99 Raising Cane's Ford and Evan Marici in the 00 Gatorade Ford. And that is your starting grid for today's PRA action in the Cup Series here in Michigan. As we take a look at the playoff, as we take a look at the points standings coming into Michigan International Speedway, Ryan Little holds a 6-point lead to Gia Dell in the 77. Braddock Speed 15 back, and 15 back, and Johnny Sins 29 back. So Ryan Little on the starts in 5th. Gia Dell is right ahead of him. 80 laps today here at Michigan International Speedway for the Firekeepers 400. Whoever wins is in the playoffs, unless Gia Dell or Juan Martin gets the victory here, they could get more playoff points. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be the Dodge body part. LOL. Don't worry, the Skyterra scheme is fucked up too. But the winner of today's race, I feel like whoever needs to get a shot, I feel like needs to be in the playoff bubble, and I feel like Nolan Walker has the car. Give me Nolan Walker to win today's race. Pace car pulls. Pace car 3 and 4. Raymond Schaefer is in by 25 points to his teammate Mendoza. He starts in the front row. But ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be interesting here. Who is going to spoil the playoff grid? 3 rounds to go. We're underway from Michigan International Speedway. Evelyn Mason leads lap 1. DeFriccio Jr. hits the wall pretty hard. He's fading back. We saw in the Xfinity Series, but what's going to happen here in the Cup Series today? Jensel out in front. Look at this battle. Jensel could spoil the playoff party. Here comes Ryan Little to 24. Oh, damn, it was 60, but oh well, we'll keep it like that. As Jensel leads us here, Boogie in the wall. Boogie rides the wall. All right, stage is going to be the same as the Xfinity Series, 15, 15, and 30. But Jaden Jensel leads us into turn 1. Oh, we got car. Oh, Boogie into the wall. Oh, he's fading back alongside Matthew Hubert. On around goes Hubert. 41 goes for a ride. That pretty much sums up his season. 41 goes for a spin. Johnny Sins involved in a 98. I don't know if the caution is out. And yes, it is. The caution is out. Caution is out. First yellow of the day. Matthew Hubert in a 41. And I feel like this is just sums up Matthew Hubert's season in the Cup Series. Hubert goes for a spin. The caution is out for the first time today. Let's take a look at what happened to Matthew Hubert. He just got way high up the racetrack. I think his teammate Jaden Lovelace. Oh, he just tapped the wall. He just got loose. He taps Lovelace. But good save for Hubert, but it does trigger a caution. And I feel like this pretty much sums up Matthew Hubert's season in a nutshell for the 41. As I feel like this is Hubert had a good run. No, currently 23rd in the points. Hubert currently 23rd in the standings. He is in contention to make the playoffs. As I got some takers, I believe. Front pack stays out. Riccio comes in. The pole sitter. No bonus point for anyone because due to Riccio being a rotation driver. And here comes some fields. Here comes Lovelace, Slinky, Johnny Sins. The biggest story right now, as we take a look at the playoff leaderboard. Look at the playoff leaderboard. Kai Flame. Back of the pack. He needs to have a good run. He needs to have a good run today in order to get... Biggest story right now is Kai Flame in the 42. Coming into this race, plus 82 above the cut line. And currently at the back, this is going to probably be probably going to lose some points. Because ahead of them, Jaden Jensel, Kyle Mendoza, Josh is behind, and Evelyn are way ahead. So this could shake up Kai Flame possibly out of the playoff bubble. And currently, he's top 5 in the standings, in 4th. He's currently 4th in points. Ryan Little, currently the points leader, he's currently in 3rd. A new winner today could shake out either Schaefer or Jonah Burridge out of the bubble. There you see here the 80. There you see the 86. 18th in the playoffs, currently in the cut line, minus 26. He is the new leader. Evelyn, 38 below the cut line. Ryan, 118. Ryan Little's chances to make the playoffs are looking to be good. If he gets a good finish here today, get some points, because he has to score at least a 130 points above the cut line to make the playoffs. Ooh, is your screen frozen or something like that, or did you just forget to turn on better cautions? LOL. I think it's frozen. Oh boy. Both. I think it's both. Lol. Ah, damn it. Well, that pretty much just saves Matthew Hubert's race, in my opinion. I think it's a little bad with better cautions, but that's PRA rules. LOL. No, all ratings are the same. They're all 90 and 100. Don't worry. Oh, oh, yep, it crashed. LOL. It is a game. The game crashed. The game crashed. The game crashed. Fuck better cautions for real. So that pretty much just saves Kai Flame's playoff hopes by this. Me? Okay, I think you can blame me for this. I think Rusty can blame me. Oh, we're back. I think we're gonna have a new stay. I think we're gonna keep it with 60. We're gonna keep it like 60 laps. So, all right, who's their new pole sitter? Because they're not gonna get the bonus point. Nolan Walker. How about that? Nolan Walker wins the pole. Oh yeah, by the way, no bonus point for Nolan, because Riccio is the original pole sitter winner. So, Nolan, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Lol. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. All right, we don't need to go through all the drivers. I think the 42 is at the back of the pack. 34th. Oh my god, this is gonna be bad for Kai Flame's playoff hopes. And Ryan Little's too. No, actually Ryan needs to have a good day. That's all he needs to do. Bro, are you kidding me? After one race, all brackets are toast? There is 0 playoff perfect brackets. I'm not even kidding. All brackets are cooked. There is no playoff bracket. No, there's no perfect playoff bracket. That's insane. We're gonna redo it, I guess. Anyways, here we go. Pace car pulls down in again. Nolan Walker on pole in the big 2025. Here we go. Pace car pulls down in. The 2 winners against the 2 non-winners. Oh, Matthew Hill isn't the winner. Is not a winner. But yeah, but look out for the 67. He could shake up some points coming into this race. Take 2 at Michigan. How in the world are we 4 wide already at the front of the field? Oh my god, this is going to be shaped up to be a bad restart. Oh my god, how did it not wreck? We're surviving. Giadell hits the wall pretty good as Nolan Walker leads us into turn 3 and 4. Who's going to lead lap 1 here at Michigan International Speedway? Let's give it to the 88. Nolan Walker leads lap 1 here in Michigan. I believe the caution is out. Yep, the caution is out. Lap 1. Well, technically lap 1 or 2, we don't know. Declan Wayman involved in the 48. Derek Hipcam at 87. Jonah Burridge. Let's take a look and see. Oh, they just got turned. Taylor, oh, Massey in the 5 goes for a spin. Slinking to 13. Taylor into the wall hard. Jonah Burridge. We talked about drivers that needs a good run. Jonah Burridge and Taylor being one of those drivers. Ryan Super to 76. Let's take a look again. Ooh, I think that hit the wall pretty good for Taylor. Jonah Burridge, 26 plus 26 above the cut line. Messi was 1 earlier in the year at Dover. And I think Derek just really wants to get the heck out of Michigan. Giadell in the 77. Winner at Talladega. Nolan Walker. Nolan Walker wins. Oh, no, not again. Oh, we good. We're good. We're good. So coming into this race, it's big. The biggest one here is Raymond Schaefer in the 67. Last driver above the cut line. Coming in, he is plus 25 to Mendoza's teammate. And if it continues like this, Schaefer could boost himself in the standings with this result. Unless Matthew Hill or Evan Marici wins today, that's going to shake up the playoff bubble. There's Rusty's on board in the 33. He has won earlier in the year. He won earlier this year at Darlington. He has won a truck race. As we got one lap to go before the restart. Nolan Walker winning in Nashville was crucial for him. Oh, no. No, I'm talking about Rusty. Nolan Walker wins in Nashville in the playoffs. That's big for him. I love name. I love name too. That's what we are. As there's Evelyn. As Roberto go green this time by single file. As here we go. Coming to the restart. 10 to go to the stage. Nolan Walker, Matthew Hill, Boogie, and Schaefer, the first four. Then Johnny Sins, Evan Marici, Rusty Dixon, Richo Jr., Joshua Neely, and Jonas Martins. Back to green here in Michigan. Good start for the 88, Nolan Walker and Matthew Hill. They're clear into turn one. Well, Walker blows the block on this Matthew Hill. As here comes Hill to the inside. Wow, how nice. Matthew Hill currently below the bubble. He is like way back in the points. as he is trying himself to get to the lead here in Michigan. Currently 34th in the standings, Matthew Hill. He wants to have a good shot and have a good race here in Michigan. Raymond Schaefer in the 67 right there. There he goes. In the Fanta 67. Here comes Johnny Sins. Here comes Riccio Jr. As Nolan Walker gets a big help from the 98. Here comes Schaefer in the inside of Matthew Hill. Here comes Boogie. Here comes Rusty Dixon at 66. We're about to go 3 wide. There you see Skylar Taylor in the back of the pack, currently above the cut line, and I feel like she's going to be below after this race. Braddock speeding to 29, making it 4 wide on Josh O'Neilly, Gensel, and Martins. They're trying to fight themselves to get into the playoffs. Braddock fades back. Whoa, it's Joshua Harrison. Gets the save. Schaefer run out, attacked by Riccio Jr. and Rusty Dixon. As Walker holds on to the lead in 1 here in Michigan, 5 to go to the end of the stage. Rusty to the inside. No one has not made a pass on Nolan Walker. Boogie's trying, but he can't. This could be big for Boogie, for Nolan Walker to get a playoff point here at this stage of the race. Matthew checks up. Here comes Riccio Jr. to the inside. Johnny Sins trying to put the work on the 6-7. Here comes Boogie. Is he get out of the run? No, he doesn't. Walker still holds on to the lead. There you see the rest of these drivers right now trying to fight back to the front. Johnny Sins goes way up the racetrack. Single file between the first 4 cars. We got a couple laps to go here in Michigan. Hill checks up. Here comes Schaefer to the inside. With the Elf and Richie on the 49. Boogie to make the pass again on Nolan Walker. Can he make the pass? He's right there, side by side. 2 to go to the end of the stage. They're side by side going into 1. Can Walker get a playoff point, or will Boogie spoil the party and ruin the playoff point for Nolan Walker? They're going to be side by side. Oh, Boogie fades back. We're going to have 1 lap to go to the end of the stage. One lap to go to the end of stage 1 for Nolan Walker. Boogie's got 1 chance. He's going to go to the inside again. They're neck and neck as they go down the backstretch. You can throw the yellow. They're neck and neck as they go into 3. Who's going to have the big run coming in out of 3 and 4? Walker with the run. He's going to hold it on. And Nolan Walker is going to win stage 1. Good start for Walker. He gets stage 1. Gets 10 points and a playoff point. And for him, this is going to be playoff point number 7. For Walker, he has 2 stage wins, and he has a win at Nashville, so that's good. Good start for Nolan in the 88. As everyone probably would have liked it to come down pit road. Oh, that's Jonas Martins. And Walker's going to win the race off pit road. Walker wins the race off pit road. Followed by Boogie, Matthew Ill. And looks like Jacoby stays out. The only car out is a 7. So Jacoby stays out. Let's hope double files works this time. LOL. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Oh, look at the 7's a lap down. I think he's a lap down, I believe. Alright, we're going to take a look at the updated playoff banner, playoff picture coming after the end of stage 1. No, Nolan, you won. Nolan, you won, dude. So Schaefer with a good one left to go. I feel like, oh boy. Well, this should be fun as the 7's going to be... $25, so Schaefer moves up. Oh, yeah, I know. What's the worst that could happen? The game crashing? Yeah, you're probably right. Let's see if they line up double file. Yes, they will live up double file. Nolan on the outside. Jacoby a lap car down on the inside. This should be fun. After coming to the start of stage 2 here at Michigan. I think no car's DNF. What's the worst that could happen, right? Walker on the inside, Jacoby on the outside, on the inside. Green flag, stage 2 underway. Great start for the 88. He's gonna go way down. He's gonna clear himself into turn 1. Walker way out in front. Marici and Boogie teaming up together to the inside. Matthew Hill into the wall. Oh, he's going to go way up the racetrack. The 7 goes up the track. Oh, the 7 into the wall. Into the wall goes the 7. As he's probably going to check out most of the field. As these cars are going to fight themselves into turn 1 and 2. Jonas Martins, Johnny Sins. Schaefer. Into the wall goes Schaefer. Around goes Chiotti. Kai Flame in the 42 involved. Matthew Hill. Chiotti into the wall again. Voiles. Neely. As well. Matthew Hill. Trey Emma. Kai Flame. 4th in the championship. Caution's going to come out again for the 2nd time today. It goes from right here. Matthew Hill to the wall. Oh, there we go. Matthew Hill scored some points in the stage. Oh, Neely and Hill. Oh no, Josh Neely needed a good run today. Let's go on board on 25. Look at the wreckage. Trying to avoid. Ah, nothing you can do. And Neely is practically done for the day. Kai Flame currently 4th in the championship standings. Matthew Hill, good car today, but I feel like he's going to be done for today. Kai Flame in the 42. Yep, he's done for today. Slinky a lap down, so is... No, it's the 66. Josh Neely, yep, Neely is done for today. Kai Flame, 35th right now. Currently 4th in the championship. As there you see these cars coming out of pit road. Jacoby, Yama, Kai Flame, and Cameron Chiotti. But the biggest story right now is Flame in the 42. 4th in the standings. 3rd in the playoff bubble in points. 82 above the cut line coming into the day. And I feel like his points are probably going to be dropped after this. Because there is no chance for Kai Flame to go to victory lane today. His teammate Giadell won a race. Won a race at Talladega. And this is going to shake up, at least in the points, for some drivers. They're slinking to 13, lap down, Lesing to 7. Can you give cars lap back or no? Oh. Yeah, there is no playoff bracket. Yeah, you know what? Just keep it like this. Your choice if you want to. The 9800 for Monster Boss Motorsports. Monster Boss shutting down, rebranded to JBS Motorsports. Rebranding themselves to JBS Motorsports after the season, switching to Toyota. Yeah, I think you don't crash. Yeah. One lap to go. 4 to go to the end of the state. We are going green now, but what in the world are the 13 and the 7 doing? That's um, is that even allowed? Yep, we're screwed. Chat, we're screwed. Yep, yep. Chat, we're screwed. I don't know what the hell is going on. What the hell is going on? I don't even know what's going on. Pace car pulls down in. Here we go, green once again. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell's going on. It's Martin's. Oh, we're gonna stack up here. We're stacking up here. Boogie's gonna try to go to the inside. I don't know what is going on. But here comes Jonas Martins in the 84 trying to go 3 wide for the lead. Schaefer trying to squeeze in the 67. He's going to shove back the 88 and shovel the 88 up. Boogie to the lead here at Charlotte. Here at Michigan, I said. Michigan, my fault, guys. Michigan. Schaefer to have a good run today. He's going to try to have a good run. Here comes Jensen in the 86. Jensen now up to third. Here comes Schaefer into 67. Three to go to the end of the stage. This is the type of racing we're trying to see currently right now. Nolan Walker trying to win another stage. Here comes Schaefer to the inside of the 98. He's going to loosen himself. Johnny Sins in 91. Here comes Jensel in the 86. One lap to go to the end of stage 2. Richo 3 wide on Alpha. And Rusty Dixon. Alpha scrapes the wall. We can throw the yellow right now. Schaefer to the inside. He's trying to go for a playoff point, but does Boogie have speed? Drag race to the end of stage 2 is the 98. Boogie wins stage 2. Good drag race to start to the end stage 2 at Michigan. Nobody is gonna stay. No one's gonna pit. They're all gonna stay out. Piece of bush on pit road. Giadell, third and... Damn, this is not going to be good for Giadell right now. I don't know what was Slinky doing. He just basically screwed mostly everybody. There's Ryan Leno, 24. I feel like the top 3 drivers... Where's Braddock? Where's Speed? Oh, Speed. Yeah, I saw Speed on pit road. Braddock Speed on pit road. I feel like all the top 4 in the standings are having bad days. The only driver... Yeah, there's Giadell, there's Braddock Speed, Kai Flame. We see Kai Flame, Ryan at the back. I think those guys are going to have a bad day. The only one not having a bad day is Johnny Sins, currently 6th right now. Currently 40, I believe, 38 points, 68 points to first. Let's see if this works. All right. With Gensel scoring points and Schaefer 2. Oh, wow. This is going to shape up a bit. Gensel in the 23. Okay, Gensel in the 23. Mendoza in the 86. Got it. So currently, Gensel squeezes it to 21 points above the cut line. Jonah Burst, Schaefer 34. Taylor 52. Flame 77. Braddock 98. And Ryan Little 113. As there you see Mendoza, 27 minus below the cut line. Fastest lap. Oh yeah, good question. Who got fastest lap? Let's take a look at our Nextel fastest. What should be our title sponsor for fastest lap? Anyway, let's take a look at our PRA fastest lap presented by Sprint. No, presented by presented by T-Mobile. It is Richo Jr. Fastest lap with 34.515. As here we go. I know I forgot Sprint doesn't exist anymore. I don't know why they went bankrupt, right? I must be retarded. But anyways, Leslie, gonna get a lap out. I'm gonna go bathroom after that. Final stage. here we go. Boogie on the inside. Schaefer on the outside. All right. Jensel in row 2 with Nolan Walker, Jonas Martins, and Johnny Sins. Rusty Alpha, Maddie. My hands are washed. I wash my hands, don't worry. I wash my hands, guys, don't worry. I'm not like gross people. I'm not homeless after all. If I was homeless, I would not be hosting this race. As here we go. Final stage underway in Michigan. Who is going to lock themselves into the playoffs, and who will have to see if they can make it to the playoffs by Watkins Glen. Walker going to dive down low to the inside. He's going to try to retake the lead. Russ Slinky way off the pace. Here comes Jonas Martins in the 84. Boogie's going to go high. Walker's going to retake the lead. Battle for second. Martins and Schaefer and Boogie. Schaefer going to dive down low. Walker leads this lap. Jensel's trying to fight back. Here comes Boogie right now. Whoa, they slide job themselves, and Schaefer's going to retake the lead. Huber into the wall. Keeps it off the wall and saves it. Great save by the 41. Here comes Schaefer in the 67. Walker retakes the lead. He is way out in front. Here comes Riccio Jr. in 49. Walker to the lead again. Here comes Jensel in 86. He shaves down low. As Boogie taps the wall. Boogie taps the wall. Here comes Johnny Sins. Sins goes for third. He is going to take third away. The top winner. 2 winners in the top 5. 2 winners in the top 5. Nolan Walker and Johnny Sins. Jensel and Schaefer looking for their first career win and trying to lock themselves into the playoffs. You talked about hopes of trying to make the playoffs, as Martin's going to go down low on Jensel. Next week, we go to the Glen, Watkins Glen International, for the running of the Budweiser at the Glen. Next 2 weeks, as next week we're going to celebrate Independence Day. As this week we're celebrating Independence Day. Oh, Evelyn Mason into the 9. Whoa, Mason into the wall pretty hard. He's going to fall back. She's falling back. Payson Bush, winner at Sonoma, not having a good day. Nolan Walker and Schaefer are just pulling down away from the pack. Here Mendoza. Here comes Ryan Little down low, the points leader. Kai Flame to 42. It's a she, by the way. Juan. It's a she. Jonah Burge in the 07. Currently now, as of right now, last above the cut line. As Walker right now holds on to the lead. He is trying to hold on to get win number 2 on the year. Jensel and Schaefer needs a win to lock themselves into the playoffs. Walker has a win already. He is trying to get himself, boosted himself into the playoffs. Jensel's going to go down low. Schaefer up high. Jensel way out of shape. Here comes Boogie with the run. And Boogie's going to take third away. Rusty, there's Rusty Dixon, 33. He has a win in the truck. He has a win in the Cup Series, and he has a win in the Truck Series. He won in Michigan. He's trying to go 2 for 2 this weekend. He needs to pass 4 cars in this. We're not sure if he's going to go full-time Cup next year or full-time Trucks or Xfinity next year, but rumor is he's going to be going Cup driving next year. As Walker holds on to the lead, he is just absolutely domination. He lost stage 2 to Boogie. Here comes Joquan Stewart in the 14 with Joshua Harrison right now. Josh currently below the cut line. He wants to have a good run today. Matty Jacoby in the 3. There you see Jonah Burge. Nolan Walker's just straight pulling away from the pack. And with just 15 laps to go. Roll it up. Here comes Rusty with a crossover move. Here come battle teammates Jensel and Sins. Oh, they're gonna catch up to Slinky with this run. There you see him in the 13. Slow off the pace, way off the pace. They might catch up to him with just these few laps here in Michigan. 14 to go. Here comes Schaefer to the inside of Walker. Does he have the speed? Does he have the pace to get to the front? Not yet cleared. He's going to fall, going to fade up. Walker holds on. Can he have another victory here today? We're about to find out really soon. Jensel now has 7 points minus below the cut line. They're going to catch it to lap traffic. What will Nolan do? He will go to the inside. Same with Schaefer. Moving out to the inside. Not yet cleared. Schaefer right now trying to make sure he's trying to get himself into the playoffs. Can he get the victory here with 11 laps to go? Here comes Sub-Zero in the 827. He's having a strong day today. Ronald Kennington will take this car full time next season. But with 10 laps to go, we're coming up to 9 laps to go. It could mean anything right now here as Walker trying to get his second career win. He won at Nashville. He's trying to go again this time in Michigan. Single files, Boogie. Tries to go to the inside on Schaefer. No run here as Sins goes up the track. As they're currently single file right now. There's Messi in the 5. There's Ryan Little in the 24. If it keeps like this, Ryan Little is going to lock himself into the playoffs if this result stands. Giadell in the 77. There's Lovelace. With just 7 laps to go in Michigan, everyone fighting for position. Well, not fighting for position. They're just currently single file right now. Deca Wayman, 48. We're not sure if Fuel's going to last with 6 laps to go. Caution would be good for all these cars to see if they have enough fuel to get to the finish line. Zero up to 3rd, up to 4th right now, with Walker and Schaefer trying to fight back. Giadell 27th. Oh, that's funny. Pepsi versus Fanta. We haven't got these type of rivalries here. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It owns Coke. It's a Coke product, Fanta. Yeah, I think so. Three to go here in Michigan. What will Schaefer or Gensel do to get themselves into position to win? There goes Juan to the inside. Trying to go for a top 10. Are they going to stay single file throughout this portion? Or will someone make a move for the win? There goes Gensel to the inside. Does he have the speed? No, it doesn't. No, he doesn't. And that's going to give Sub-Zero a chance to make some ground. Here comes Schaefer to the inside. Coming to the white flag this time by 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Walker trying to hold on to see if he can get himself the victory. Down the back stretch he goes for the final time for Nolan Walker. Breaks the draft. Nolan Walker, last win was in Nashville. Today, career win number 2. Nolan Walker holds on Schaefer to win in Michigan. Cars are damaged and destroyed. Nolan Walker gets win number 2 on the year, and more importantly, gets some points for the playoffs that starts in 2 weeks. That starts with 2 races left. That's Alpha. I don't know where Alpha's doing. But Nolan Walker takes career win number 2 on the year, and he's going to join Daniel Voiles and Slinky Chain. I don't know what's bro doing. He will join Daniel Voiles and Daniel Voiles and Slinky Chain as the only drivers to have multiple wins in the Cup Series. As I was going to make one more lap around. As a good run comes up. Here are the final results here. Nolan Walker takes a checker flag over Raymond Schaefer, Sub-Zero Icy, Boogie, Jen Gentle the top 5. Then Rusty Dixon, Johnny Sins, Richo Jr., Eric Alpha, Josh Harrison the top 10. Then Jonas Martins, Juan Martin, Matty Jacoby, Willow Blake, Edmund Marici, Joquan Stewart, Katie Jim, Derek Ipcam, Ryan Little, Ethan Solar, Santi Messi, Matthew Huber, Kyle Mendoza, Jonah Burridge, Ryan Soup, Kai Flame, Gia Dale, Braddock Speed. Trey Emma, Jana Lovelace, Daniel Voiles, Skylar Taylor, Cameron Chiotti, Evelyn Mason, Payson Bush, Declan Wayman, Matt Leslie 2 laps down, Leslie 1 down, Slinky 2 down, and the DNFs of Matthew Hill and Joshua Neely. We'll keep you guys updated on if Ryan Little makes the playoffs, as that's going to do it from us here from Michigan International Speedway. From myself, we'll say so long. Enjoy Independence Weekend. Next 2 weeks, we go to the Glen. Have a good day, everybody.